Ooh.
Who was your first boyfriend? How many grandchildren do you want from me? Hello, hello. Welcome back. This is VonTe, and I have a returning guest. This is my mom. Tell them your name, or what you call yourself, Dr. Maloney.
Dr. Hunter is fine.
Okay, Dr. Hunter, glad to have you back on the channel. I have 10 random fun questions I'm gonna ask her. I think some of them are a little exciting. So I'm gonna see the answer she gives back, the feedback, and maybe I'll learn something new and you'll also learn something new. So, first of all, how was your day?
It's okay.
First question, well, this one is kind of like, not really a question, but tell me about the day I was born. What was that like? What
The
was that
day
day
you
like?
were
Yeah.
born, the day you were born, I was actually a second grade teacher in one of New York public schools. And
Which borough
in
in New York?
it was actually Upper Manhattan
Mm.
at that time. And I went to worked all day.
The day I was born.
Yeah, but I was in labor all day. So I kept telling you, just wait, just wait. It was painful, but I do well with pain and I bared it because there was, I had to be there and I kind of knew my body well. So I worked all day and I got home, took a shower. I think I ate dinner. And then by 6 p.m., the pain was excruciating, and of course.
So I kind of rushed my way out.
Not really, because once I got to the hospital from the time I left the house at 6, I think you were born, about 8 o'clock?
I don't remember.
I don't remember what exact time it was.
Though. I remember you saying
Yeah,
it was.
It probably was about 7:55, around 8 p.m. I don't remember what exact time it was, but you came within 2 hours of the time I got to the hospital.
Okay, okay. This is what I actually need to know. What's the hardest thing about raising children? Oh, you were looking at these mouths.
No, I was not. The hardest thing about raising children? That's a good question.
Like a little brief sum up.
I guess the hardest is that the worry about their safety and worry if they've been taken advantage of and you're not there to defend or protect.
Like bullying and stuff.
Yeah, those are the most worry.
Okay. Number 3, what's your favorite kind of music?
Favorite kind of music?
Before you answer that, tell them where you're from. For people who are just first watching.
I'm from Jamaica.
Yeah, okay.
Favorite kind of music? I honestly don't think I have one. I used to listen to a lot of type love songs. I guess over time there's periods when I liked love songs and there's periods when I like reggae. So to listen to reggae. So for me, because I have the convertible, I like to blast reggae with my roof off. But it's not because it's not because I definitely love reggae. It's just the vibe and that it gives me while I'm driving. Okay. But I wouldn't say there's any particular favorite genre of music.
Question number 4. Who is your favorite reggae or dancehall artist? For those who know, we got Buju Banton, we got Barry Simon, we got Sanchez, a whole lot of them. So who's your favorite?
Well, all those 3 names you've mentioned, I remember back in the day when it was Sanchez.
Me and my friends on the NT, smoking sense, sipping on some Hennessy.
Like, I think it was probably the early 90s, Sanchez, because I was one who used to do a lot of partying Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then at one point it was Shabba.
The right man, we were looking for you, woke up on the right man. Looking for you, woke up on.
And then I did have space to hold and listen to Barris Hammond.
Many try, could never get your love, no. Oh no.
But I don't tag myself to any of them particularly. It's just phases of my life where I am. Yeah.
So none of them that like stuck with you from way back then. Not even Sean Paul.
No.
She used to have this one CD of Sean Paul playing every day like a prayer. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And to this day, I remember those songs. Like, what was it? Light Blue, Get Busy, a few others, but yeah, Sean Paul.
But I think I used to play those a lot when I lived in the Middle East. But that was just playing it to remind myself, even though I'm living in the Middle East, I try to remember the culture to keep me grounded and, you know, just keep me feeling like I'm at home.
Question number 5. Do you believe in God? And if you do, why? And if not, why? Or like, what do you believe in?
Yeah, I believe in God. I believe in God. I grew up as a Christian ever since I was very young. I told you in the last video that I think I got baptized when I was 10 years old. Baptized knowing that I want to worship God so that I could, you know, be with Him in the end. Complete believer. Because of several reasons. I also remember once when I had to jump off of a pickup truck and people honestly pronounced me dead.
That's another story.
Until this day, I felt like God was just not ready for me because what happened, I could have really died. But God just pulled me out of it and kept me going. And everything that I do in life, I believe that there's a God that's watching me and protecting me and making ways and opportunities for me.
Amen, as they would say. This is an interesting one.
Ooh.
Who was your first boyfriend?
Well, my husband now, Scarlett, because we grew up in the same little district in St. Anne that was mentioned before. And when we were like probably in first grade, second grade, I remember we used to walk from one district to the next for a school we attended for a short period, at least I did. And we used to say we're boyfriend and girlfriends. He used to come over to our house to watch TV because we were the only ones who had TV at the time, and we used to say we're boyfriend and girlfriends.
This
so
one
I
you were
would
like really
say,
small.
yeah, really small, but in a kidful way. But it's still, I still remember it, and we still remember it together. So yeah.
Wow. Okay. Question number 7. How many grandchildren do you want from me?
I don't know. I never even thought about that. I don't decide.
Where are some places in your life that you have traveled?
Where I've traveled. Well, I live here in New York, but before I moved overseas, I think I traveled to most states. Like, probably about 4 or 5 that I haven't been to, but I don't remember which they are. But I've actually calculated it before and realized that
like West Coast, like California.
I've been to California.
Okay.
I've been to Phoenix. I've been to, I just don't remember the ones. I've never been to Alaska, which is considered. But internationally, I've gone to Canada. I've traveled to, I think we mentioned them before, Egypt, Russia, Paris, Greece, Ethiopia. I've been to the Bahamas. I've been to England. I've been to Scotland. Yeah, I've been around.
Okay. And nowhere in like in Asia, like India. No, you've been to China. I forgot about that.
I've been to China. Visited Beijing, Shanghai, and Xi'an. In 3 different major cities in China I've been to.
Okay. So you guys,
Great Wall of China, I did it all.
Yeah. You guys see where I get the travel bug from? Yeah. If you had a girl, what would you name her? I think you told me one time. I don't remember. Would it still be like us, like with the DEV in the beginning? Or?
If I thought about Diana because it's was just the D, but not the D.
Okay.
And the girl that I lost that I mentioned in the first video, did I mention that? No, it was another time.
Yeah.
So there, and that was, her name was Sage.
Sage.
Yeah.
That's a fire name. Okay. All right, last and final question. What are you most proud of in your life thus far?
What am I most proud of? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I think, I think attaining my doctoral degree I'm most proud of, because the struggles to get it and the setbacks I had that could have stopped me from getting it. But I must say that I'm really proud of mostly everything I've done in my life, because most everything I've done have come with its drawback or its challenges, and they were overcome so that I achieve. So it's a slew of things that I've done.
Okay. Last and final question, because he's ready to leave now.
Another one.
Would you ever travel to Africa again? And if you do, which country? Because you know, if you guys watch my videos, then you already know the deal. So.
I would travel to Africa again, but I've never thought of where exactly I would go.
Okay.
I did Ethiopia, but I like the history there, but I don't know if I would go there again. No.
Okay. Need to come to Ghana. Go to Ghana. Where else? Kenya, Tanzania.
Maybe Kenya.
Yeah, Kenya for sure. I think you'll like Nairobi. Nairobi's very, I guess modern is the word. Like you like Kenya. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to say nothing to offend nobody. All right, so that is a question and answer with my mom. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to see more, leave a nice comment. Tell us what you think. And yeah, make sure you like,
comment,
share,
subscribe.
and we out.
Bye.